Terve. Ja sitten jatketaan taas. Mennään itse asiassa suoraan vaan uuteen peliin tosta Celticsia vastaan.
So y'all know me, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm Sham. You can't be talking to me like
What
that.
up, little Jay?
What's
Hey,
up, man?
DJ,
What up,
DJ. Hey, man, you a starter?
Hey,
man.
what? You started?
Hey, man, get out of here, dude. This grown folks business. Hey, man, hey, yeah. Hey, man, you growing up so fast, man. Hey, pretty soon you gonna have your own rookie underneath your wing. He gonna be chirping and looking for worms, probably crying like you.
Oh, crying like me. Oh, okay. You got jokes.
Yeah, man, you know you was crying. Hey, but listen, man, don't make the same mistake as me out there, all right? When I first got out there, I just went out and started.
Yeah, you just shot at everything that came your way. Look, I saw the tapes.
Yeah, exactly.
DJ, how you feeling today?
I feel great, Coach.
What about me, Coach? You didn't
Ready
ask
to
me
rock.
how I was feeling.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shammy. How you feeling
All right,
today?
well, since you asking me, look, I was over here telling Rook, he just gotta let the game flow like water, you know? Don't get out there, try to do too much, trying to create your own offense. It ain't gonna work out.
That's very sage advice, DJ. Let me tell you, Shammy's only telling you that so that he can get more shots.
Oh, no, that's not true at all. Y'all got me stereotyped. No way.
No, but in all honesty, you're gonna have a million people trying to give you advice today, DJ. Just play your game, all right? Play the way they got you here. You'll be fine.
I got it, Coach. I'm
You're a
ready.
Seasoned starter.
He got it, Coach. He
Yeah.
ready.
I know he is.
Ah.
Hey, you. I saw a mess in the men's bathroom. Follow me.
So is that really how it sounded?
When it starts, Sham, when he gonna let me play?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of sound like, oh, where's my rookie so much better than
Better than
me?
me?
Yeah.
You'll never be better than me,
Yeah,
brother.
we'll see.
Joo. Katsotaan
What up, boy?
sakeli.
Oh, okay. Look who's already putting in that work.
Ah, what you talking about, bruh? My habits are impeccable, but you already knew that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Freshie?
Hey. Oh, take your chauffeur to work day again. Hey, do me a favor. Stop posting to social media when you're driving.
Yo, you follow me though.
Okay, like it or not, and I don't, part of my job is now following you on social media because you have the star rookie's life in your hands.
10 and 2, baby, always. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real good driver. Plus, if I crash, I can't be going back to my neighborhood, yo.
Okay, how do you know each other?
Well, our parents, our mothers were friends.
His mom and my mom been friends since like 1902. You know what I'm saying? And my twin, Lil Tasty, we go way back with DJ. You know what I'm saying? You heard of Lil Tasty, right? Rapper. Don't get it twisted. Yellow Mamba, a.k.a. Two Braids, a.k.a. Teardrop Shotty.
Teardrop Shotty?
He knows because he my day one. But yeah, we go way back. Indeed. But my posts are fire though, right?
I gotta get out there.
Ihan superkuivaa. Ihan superkuivaa. Padam. Pam padam. Ei hitto. Mä vaan saat tota heittoa oikeaan aikaan. Mä veikkaan, että on vähän liian nopea mulle toi. Toisaalta ehkä se on parempi vaan. Oho, no. Hyi!
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the...
Joo.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup, and we are near...
Hey, guys.
And it doesn't matter where you were drafted or your salary or any of that. If you can play, you'll get on the floor, and DJ has earned the
Oh
start.
shit.
For the season, some rookies are starting to hit that wall, that imaginary rookie wall. Doris, what can they do to power through it and continue?
Ja
You know, Kevin, I
mennään.
think this is where having the great leadership of veterans who understand
No,
what these
mitä
young
men-
guys are going
ei,
through, and then they help them,
miten
right?
se-
So they understand one,
Se Lauri olisi
nutrition
voinut
becomes
vaan mennä
important, so that's
perkele
part of
sinne
the
korille ja se olisi ollut
conversation.
siinä,
Getting the
mutta ei.
appropriate rest, right? You can't go burning the candle at both ends, and so much of a rookie's experience or a young guy's experience in the league is shaped by the veterans around them.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Irving and Brown pair at the 1 and the 2. Tatum out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Monroe in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brown. Nobody near Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think
Olisi siellä
Brown
ihollisesti
demonstrating
koko
he's got
maassa.
a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
DJ with it, covered by
No,
Morris.
miten se...
DJ
Jumalauta.
kicks to Portis.
Se pysäyttää mut vaikka
They
se
set
ei
the
ole edes
pick.
kohilla.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
Saakeli
whistle and 2
rasittavaa
shots coming up.
tää matsi.
And the Celtics free throw
Toisaalta mä
attempt
en tiedä, onks
differential.
tuolla
One thing to
varmaan
work
joku
on. Their
kultainen
opponents average
patchi
about 2 more free throw
puolustamisesta
attempts per game.
Right. Fortunately for the Celtics,
pysäyttää
though,
mut
they
vaikka
might not
olisi
take a
3
ton of
metrin
free
päässä.
throws, but they shot an excellent percentage. So that gap in free throws made significantly smaller because of their quality shooting.
On defense, Chicago. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mitä
And once they
helvettiä?
established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
Mä tein
I think,
koria
Greg,
tota
you
vastaan.
can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere
Mitä?
to be found, and it cost them all
Eihän me
night
edes...
long.
Nyt,
Yeah, really
nyt,
good
nyt
defensive
rupeaa
play
menee
to cut him
tunteisiin.
off there and square up.
The
Herra
Celtics have gotten their first
Jumala.
3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Irving passes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Screen by Monroe. Up off the screen.
Stop it!
Au.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
That was a terrific replay brought to you
No
by
niin.
Under
Sitten
Armour.
ruvetaan pelaamaan ihan
Another
omaa
unleashed
peliä tässä,
chaos
ei
moment. Here's Brown. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Monroe outside. There's the feed to Irving.
Ei mitään toivoa.
Offensive rebound Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Back to Irving. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here
No,
in the
mene
first.
sitten
Pass to
karkuun.
DJ. They set the pick.
Mitä?
Rebound Boston. They
Miten
put
mä en
up a
tosta...
nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Ei,
And on the road,
helvetti.
their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
No, I completely agree. They completely took the crowd out of it. They were scorching hot from the perimeter all night long.
And we talked to beat writers, Greg, who follow this team. They'll all tell you the same thing. EJ is always putting in that extra work in the gym. Easy to believe, given how he's had to fight his way just to get to the league.
Yeah, and as hard as it is to make it into the NBA, you have to be willing to work even harder to stay in the NBA, especially for a guy like DJ. He's making the most of things, though, and you can see the improvement. Well, we've seen the change in the starting lineup, and I'll be the first to say that I like the move of injecting DJ into that group. He's earned it with his play, and the team just looks much deadlier when he's on the floor.
Now, here's Brown. Last game out, he had 14. Morris outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Timely passing leads to
No
assists,
niin,
and
sit
that's been the
mennään.
recipe for success.
Bulls trail by 8. DJ with it. 9 points last game out. Here's Kilpatrick. Some
Hyvän
solid
näköistä.
defense from Brown.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
On the wing, Irving. The screen from Brown. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. Here's Monroe. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For
Sinne vaan.
Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here,
Noin.
making 40% so far
Hyvä.
to start out the game.
Boy, I'm not sure how DJ is able to make that pass. That's phenomenal. He must have eyes in the back of his head.
And some changes here for the
Hey, kyllä
Celtics.
on ihan
Aaron
mun
Baines, he's
tossa
checked in for
ottan
Monroe.
alla.
Marcus Smart comes in for
Nenän
Tatum.
yläpuolella.
And it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason
Eleven
coaching
TV.
summit in
No niin,
Boston.
syötä
This
sitten.
guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Boston. And rumor has it Brad Stevens used to keep it.
Ei, ja shooting guard. Wii.
Boston leading by 12. On the floor for Boston. We've got Tatum. Smart is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Monroe in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, how does Kyrie collect himself so quickly before going up?
Grant up top, guarded by Smart. DJ sets the screen for Markkanen. Rejected by Monroe. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Irving's got the ball. Smart misses.
Hyvä, Lauri.
Boy, a kickout's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
Out to the wing.
Ai, ja se olikin sillä.
Back
No,
to
miksei
Grant.
syöttänyt tyhmää?
Pass to Felicio. And the rejection by Monroe. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is
Oi
known for getting the best out of
Se ei
his
nyt oikein
players.
osaa päättää,
He
että
said
puolustaako sitä
every
vai ei.
NBA
Siis ei
player
mun
has an
äijä vaan
elite
toi
strength.
vastus- tai niinku-
Some of them have 10 of
toinen
them.
äijä.
And those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from
Miten tää
every
nyt
one
on
of his
näin
players.
vaikeeta? Ei siis ei
Well, you have
Celtics
to
ole missään
admire how
nimessä huono
Smart is
joukkue,
running this
mutta
offense right now.
pitäisi
He
ihan
has a
näin
knack for
vaikeeta olla.
spotting open teammates.
Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Now the dish to DJ.
Ei no sieltä. Mene nyt
Will it go?
jumalauta.
Got a hand on it.
Miten se
I'll tell you,
tommuka?
don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical.
Jos
Twice
se
on the
menee
pipes
hämyyn vielä,
rejects
niin
that
eikö sen
shot.
pitäisi olla aika
That one
satavarma
good for
rike?
2.
Ei näköjään.
Assists like that have typified
Ei
their
kun 3
effort today.
tai 2 turnoveria näköjään, mutta on
And
blokattu
Kyrie
varmaan
Irving a good
2-3
playmaker.
kertaa.
But he
Meidän
looks to score
joukkue on
first, wouldn't you say,
blokattu
Doris?
Well, I think, Kevin, you
20
can see with
kertaa.
his tremendous skill level, playmaking is an area where he can be even more
okay.
dynamic.
No,
Here's
antaa.
Kilpatrick, guarded by Smart.
Ei mene.
And again, Chicago, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ei.
And he
Miten
lays
se
it straight
painaa
in.
sieltä ohi?
Smart's got
Aivan
7
mitä
points here in
haluaa.
this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new
Laurille
level here in
vaan.
the second.
Markkanen kicks to DJ.
Tuttu.
Markkanen sets the pick for DJ.
Mene. No,
Pass to
ei
Markkanen.
sitten. Ei sitten.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And Doris, looking at the financial health of
Ei
the league,
tästä tule
tremendous TV
jumalauta
ratings with the
yhtään
finals
mitään.
coverage again. Nearly
Olisiko
half the teams
vaihtoa jo
valued
puolen
around
jälkeen
$1
sisään?
billion, which to me is just
veikkaan näin.
unfathomable. Are we in the golden age of professional
kato
basketball in this
kentällä
country, of the NBA?
I think certainly we are in one of the great generations for the NBA. And think about this. I know soccer is the most popular game worldwide, Kevin, but increasingly basketball beyond the borders of the United States is one of the most popular and fastest growing sports. So I don't think there's any question the NBA is at its peak of its popularity with no end in sight. And I think there's a reason for that. You know, I think there's something very tangible and touchable to
Turpaan
the
tulee niin,
NBA
että
fan.
tukka
Look at a guy
lähtee.
like Steph Curry. He looks like every man, and yet he's finding tremendous success. That's
Miten mulla voi olla
appealing to
0
NBA
pinnaa?
fans of the
Siis
next
niinku 0
generation.
pinnaa.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And at 6'4", 220, Marcus Smart with terrific strength for a combo guard, Greg.
I mean, he can just flat out bully
No, miksei se-
most guards and even hold his own
Ei,
against
herra
the bigs.
jumala.
Beyond though that physical stature, it's his mentality that makes him
sainpahan
special.
sentään
He's
sen
a
pois
fire
siitä.
breather, just the type of player the Celtics look for.
And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
A huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
There's the screen. Grant. Over to the wing. And it's Kilpatrick missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Puhuaaks omat meille? Siis
Outside Irving.
Jeesus.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with all the talk about Kyrie coming to Boston, you still have to figure how he'll fit in to the team. Has this year and next left on his contract, player option after that. But with his scoring and shooting, should make this offense even more potent.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chris Dunn comes in for Grant. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's DJ. He's covered closely. And there's the pass to Portis. They set the pick. Here's Valentine. Misses off the left iron.
And when you put a player of Kyrie's ability into this Boston system, you have to expect good things. Irving does so much for himself and others. The longer he plays with the team, I think the more comfortable he'll become.
Left side, Brown. And the basket is good.
57-26.
They've been
Varmasti tämän kareerin aikana ei näin huonosti ole lähtenyt peli, mä luulen.
Out there offensively. Here's the floater. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the strike.
And so it's Boston.
No niin, sit koitetaan skippaa
so
vaan nopeasti. Rupee jotenkin meneen tunteisiin taas. Ehkä toi 66-31 voi vähän vaikuttaa asiaan, mutta...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Pointtina sisään.
You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
Olisiko 1 piste
And
tähän
I
peliin
loved in that
ainakin?
first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
Markkanen is out there with Valentine. Then it's DJ, and it's Portis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Now, here's Markkanen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And
Ja
the
taas
rejection
naamaa,
by
voi
Monroe. Nice shot by
eleventtiini.
Portis. And here's Irving. It falls for his
Se
7th
tekee
bucket of the
ihan joka
contest.
mestasta.
He's
Ei se
7
paljon
for 9.
minäkin puolustan ihan päin persettä ja yksinkertaisesti pelaa myös päin persettä.
Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Et sä jumalauta menetä sitä!
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
Persee!
Drops in the breakaway layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Brown. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
En tiedä, mä nyt niin paljon voinut tietty pelaa vielä.
DJ kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to Kilpatrick. Boom,
noin menee niinku omista äijistään ohi tollain. Ja sit meikäläisellä ei oo niinku mitään toivoa. Mistä se johtuu? Mistä se johtuu?
Outside Irving.
Niin, juu. No onneksi joku on tää blokkaamassa siellä. Mikä syöttö toi
Markkanen
oli?
dishes to DJ.
No, syötä.
Pass to Kilpatrick.
Ei
The three-pointer, no good.
tietenkään.
I'll tell
Se
you,
olisi
that's
ollut
been the
ihan
story of
liikaa
this guy tonight.
pyydetty.
He can't get anything to fall.
They grab their own miss. Irving. And they convert it last on attempt number
Mua vähän
3.
itkettää jo kohta.
Irving's got 22.
Ei
Kicks to DJ. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Miten se?
And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go.
Yeah, Kyrie coming to play today. So good at finding ways to step up his game.
Doris, we have so many bigs that are playmakers, even though their position doesn't say they really should fall in that category. But we do have a lot of guys that can pass, that have size, and operate down low. Who, in your opinion, tend to be some of those names under the radar?
I go to Marc Gasol, who is an all-star center in the NBA. But what his value is, he's increasingly become comfortable with a guy who they want to take 15 to 20 shots a game. But the beauty of Marc Gasol is the unselfish nature of his game.
Tästä ei nyt tuu yhtään mitään. Miten mä yhtäkkiä sullan näin pahasti?
And you know something good is going to happen.
Tekis mieli olla julkaisematta tätä missään, mutta kai se on pakko.
The pass that leads to the pass that leads to the score, or he can get his own offense. I think for me, maybe the under-radar guy in terms of playmaking have to be Marc Gasol.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets it go from deep, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Tatum kicks to Irving. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Markkanen. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they've just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Well, Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Here's Kilpatrick. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Kane, he's checked in for
Tää on
DJ.
oikeesti raiskaus. Ei haittaa, vaikka en olisi pelannut enää ollenkaan. Mä haluan vaan pois tästä pelistä.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown outside on the wing. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Kyrie Irving.
Mä voin edes sanoa, että mä oon niitten huora. Mä oon vaan niitten... Tai meidän joukkojen niinku Celticsi perseen reikä tällä hetkellä. Ne vaan ottaa meidät. Ihan miten haluaa. Ja mikä idea tossa on, kun sä pääset vittu vaikka donkkaamaan vapaasti, jos sä haluat. Mut sitten sä syötät pois sieltä korinalta. Ei.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
55.
Number 3 overall back in 2016. Jaylen Brown with a powerful build on the wing, guys. 6'7", 233 pounds. I think you need those perimeter defenders who combine quickness and strength, and he's got it.
Doris, I've heard you talk often about instituting a play clock from the very beginnings of someone learning the game of basketball.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely critical to the future of the game of basketball here in the United States, because the Europeans right now, from the formative stages, from the youngest someone picks up the game of basketball, play under duress of the shot clock. And the reason that's important is you must be a three-tool player to play under duress of the shot clock, meaning you've got to be a triple threat. You've got to be able to pass it, dribble it, and shoot it. And to do that with the pressure of a shot clock leaning in on you from those earliest moments is significant. And I know I have the backing of guys like R.C. Buford and Rick Carlisle. They believe, more important than me, intelligent basketball people believe that in the United States, we must institute a shot clock from the time guys and young women pick up the game.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Zipser kicks to DJ, out left to the wing. Markkanen sets the pick for Payne. Out to the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Allen's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Irving passes to Allen. They set the pick. Feeds it to Irving. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Nader. Off the screen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Markkanen dishes to DJ. Shortening the preseason, adding a week to the regular season to avoid some back-to-back scores. How much is that going to help the players you think stay healthy?
This is a fascinating development in one of the areas where the NBA was so proactive in long-term health and well-being of their players. Kevin, I'm anxious to see. Everybody was frustrated by the number of preseason games. They didn't matter. And so I think by taking some of those games that have zero impact on the season, zero impact on how you evaluate and put your team together, is going to be critical to avoiding back-to-backs and the dreaded 4 games in 5 nights. I'm so excited to see how this plays out.
Doris, we're going to get a better part in the regular season. We're going to see players fresher, less injured. I mean, it's a win-win.
Agreed.
Here's Nader. They get it again.
Ei oo todellista.
Dishes to Irving.
Ja kuka se sieltä tulee? Ei oo.
Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Mä haluan kyllä nyt nähdä. 18 minsaa.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Boy, some strong arm work inside. Gets DJ to the line. Good to see him get physical in the low box.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Yeah, pretty obvious over the back call there, but being out of position, that was really the only option.
Right, or he can just concede the...
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Tarvii vissiin sitä seuraavaa startterin paikkaa sitten odotella aika kauan. Tuo oli niinku siis niin kauhea ottelu. Hyi. Siinähän hymyilet, saatana mulkku.
Yo, listen up.
Not now,
Look on the bright side, man.
What bright side?
It's one game. The best way to be in this league a long time is to get forgetful about games like this.
You've been in the league for like 4 years.
4 years longer than you. You want to be in this league a long time, you got to forget about games like this. Coach kept you in the game. If I turn the ball over 2 times, he's tying me to the bench. He believes in you, fam.
Ei kiinnosta tällä hetkellä tommonen. Kuka haukkuu? Ei, mä ajattelin, että siellä olisi ollut Lavar Ballilta jotain.
Your presence has been requested in the press room.
Let's do it.
Come on, starter. The reporters want to hear about it. But you better remember...
Be diplomatic. I got it.
Well, I didn't say you can't be entertaining. Just don't say anything that's going to ruin my night.
And how come you only have 30,000 Instagram followers?
That's a good point.
Wow, Charlie going in for the kill.
Okay, go in there and be entertaining but non-controversial.
DJ, first start. How'd it feel?
No joo.
Great. How do you think I played?
Okay.
It seemed like you weren't having such a good game.
Nope. Didn't feel like that. Thank you, though.
Joo, en ois halunnut vastaa tolla lailla. Ei. Voi helvetti.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, said what I needed to say. Didn't feel like blabbering on.
Oh, you got places to be.
Oh, you know it.
Just. Ois ehkä pitänyt valkkaa se ylempi kuitenkin. No, ehkä toi kuvastaa mun omia tuntemuksia tämän äskeisen matsin jälkeen. Niin.